Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, park guests. It is I, your host, Brooding Gamer, here for another episode of Jurassic World Operation Genesis. Today is an exciting episode because we get to build a, well, very nice exhibit. What I'm going to be focusing on, or what we focused on last episode, I guess I should say, is the Allosaurus family here. These three beautiful beasties. And, very happy. What is happening here? Oh, we're glitching through this one. It was just... we're all napping together. That is very cute. Looks like we are in dire need of some food replenishing here. We're running low. So, I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because today it was announced we are receiving the Feathered Species Pack. And I'm a little bummed because none of them fit in the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park Operation Genesis time, so we don't get to build anything with it. And I'm very bummed. I was very excited to get this built, but let's see here. So I put up a thing on my YouTube, or on my in my community tab, I guess I should say, wondering why all the 1993 Gallimimus had these big splotches all over them. And a lot of people came and said that this was supposed to be a thing, because these are supposed to be the young versions of them, and I don't remember that being a thing, so that threw me off completely. Let's see if I can find the Gallimimus in here. Yeah, it threw me off completely because you get the 1993 skin, but I'm not seeing anything where I can choose both of them. A lot of people have said that you can choose which ones you get, but I don't see the option to turn off the see what I'm saying here? It's interesting. Anyway, today's episode, like I said, we're going to be building a really nice exhibit. I'm very excited to get this one started. The only unfortunate part is it's right next to, we're going to be building a Styracosaurus and Torosaurus, but it's going to be right next to the Triceratops and the Corythosaurus, so we're going to unfortunately have to try and build two of the same, well, not same dinosaurs, but it's going to be a little bit on the boring side, because, you know, let's see here. There we go. We're gonna actually, here's what we're gonna do, now that I think about it. This is what I want to do. I want to build around the edge of this here. And so the way we'll do that is, yep, that's the right one. So we're just gonna it is not going to be a very big exhibit, but if you look, we're kind of running out of some space. So I've got to start being a little more cautious with how much room I'm using per exhibit, because I really don't want to. So what we're going to do is we're going to place one there, and then a tall viewing platform there. So that way they are looking pretty fancy. Will it connect? It will. Look at that. Funny how that works. Okay. Let's get in there. Actually, no. What we're going to do here is we're going to kind of curve it a little bit there and then plop it in there. And then we'll put something over here, I'm sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and get over here and start getting some of these. Let's see here. I do want to see what skin I have been using. In the past. Oh, yeah. Forgot I took that. Very excited to get that game up and moving. So, what did I end up picking for the Torosaurus was the Great Sandy and the Reyna. Great Sandy and Reyna. And I don't apparently have anything picked for the Styracosaurus yet. Okay, let's get back out of there. Well, maybe if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. Okay, Torosaurus. 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 There we go. Great Sandy. Aha. And the Reyna. Look at that. And then we're gonna, you know. There we go. And I don't know, that's gonna spit 4 out. I think 4 will actually be fine. And then for the Styracosaurus, it's gonna be a little harder to do. Let's go with that. Actually, once again. I do apologize if I'm not being as boisterous as I usually am. I'm just a little under the weather right now. Ooh, that's spitting out 6. Why is that spitting out 6? Yeah, let's spit out 6. Okay, so these guys probably ground fiber, ground fiber. Okay, so we both like ground fiber. I'm very happy with both of us liking ground fiber. And we'll do what we typically do, which is drop the enclosure size. Oh, goodness. Nose is itching. That looks good. Awesome. Let's change. You guys know the drill here. Started to actually kind of like this stone a lot more. Around the edge. This particular stone, anyway. I think it gives more love to the exhibit. I'm afraid what I'm going to have to do... God, it's starting to look like elephant skin. I'm afraid what I may have to start doing is, like, adding dinosaurs to previous exhibits that I've already worked on in order to make sure that all species in the game or from Operation Genesis get placed in this park. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do that yet, because there's still quite a few, like, large reptiles and everything, or large carnivores that I want to place in here, and there we go, that's looking great. Okay. Let's see here. We are actually, I was forgetting that we are actually going to get introduced to the... What is it? The, trying to think. Insect feeder for the insectivores, which is going to be really cool. I'm excited to see how that's going to go in the game. For the, Jeopterus, I legit have no idea how the hell they're wanting that said. It's confusing me to no end. I'm sure somebody out there is going to be like, it's simply said this, and then they're going to, like, prove me completely wrong. Of course. As per usual, Zelda in the background, just making as much flippin' noise as possible. Isn't that right, Zelda? My gosh. I don't know what that cat's deal is. I legit know. I mean, I know if Haley were in the room, she'd be like, it's 'cause she's a kitten? But my god. This is why I'm a dog person. Now, given. I think I may have goofed with the coloring a bit too much. Or the lighting, not coloring. Because I'm having a lot of... This is very bright on my screen. Very bright on my screen. We'll darken this area up here. But I'm actually kind of like eager to build a park using a lot of the new dinosaurs that we're going to be getting. The Dinochirus and the Eutyrannus, of course, being the two of my favorites out of that entire thing. I'm going to have to try and figure out how I want to incorporate the... well, everything else. Ground fiber, there we go. We'll just plop all these in the background there. Actually, I'm sure they're going to want some forest. Let's be honest here. These guys. Ground fiber. Place along the edge of the water there. Goes getting in the middle of the... Gosh, they're loud. Okay, how's that looking? It's a thing. I don't know how I feel about it. That let's add some let's add some stuff too. Ground fruit, ground fiber. Everybody's happy. Okay. It's not a bad looking exhibit, really. I've seen a lot worse. I'm honestly been thinking about, and I'm so sorry for being so silent today, guys. It's just, I don't know. It's been kind of weird. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been receiving some pretty nasty messages lately. I don't know who it is, because they're pretty good at keeping themselves hidden. But it's been kind of bumming me out, and I've been getting a lot of threats to shut things down, and I don't know. Alright. I'd say that's looking really nice. Let's go ahead and get everything. Okay. And release. What's going on? Okay. I'm literally pressing square to release via airlift. Nothing is happening. What is going on?
Hello, park manager. You may not know who I am, but I know who you are. I've been watching you for some time now. I've been keeping an eye on your park and the goings-on within it, and I must say I am deeply disturbed by what I have seen. Before you even think about it, do not bother tracing this transmission. I have done my homework on you, and your security and hacking you was no strong feat. A fat man at a desk could have figured it out. Consider this your first warning. You keep these animals locked away behind electric fences like prisoners to be viewed by common folk, living day by day in pens while their very freedom is just out of their reach. You flaunt them like toys on a shelf to be ogled at as playthings. These creatures demand the respect you have denied them. If you do not shut down this park and its research and release the dinosaurs so that they may be free to live out the rest of their lives in peace, I will not hesitate to take drastic action, and I do not think you want that. There are a lot of people visiting the park. You do not want that much blood on your hands.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on. These are the threats I've been getting, and I haven't said anything. I didn't want to worry anybody. I don't know. I don't know. If this keeps happening, I'm a little nervous on if we can continue this park.
Transportation underway.
I was told we'd be okay. I was told this wouldn't be something we needed to worry about, and that we would be taken care of. But so far, I haven't heard anything as to if anybody knows what to do. Yeah, honestly, I've just been told we need to keep going with business as usual, as to not cause any worry, any panic. So we are going to do just that. But yeah, so just to let you guys know,
this dinosaur, the Styracosaurus, has huge horns and a large spike similar to a rhinoceros. It also has the personality to match. It's an herbivore. It uses those horns and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
So yeah, we've got the Styracosaurus and the Triceratops the Torosaurus and the Styracosaurus together now in their enclosure. I was finally able to gain access to transferring them. For some reason I was locked out, but I think we've got it under control now. It's So yeah, just these two species today. I do apologize. We weren't able to get more, and I'm sorry that my energy is just not all there today, guys. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know, whatever's going on's got me worried. So honestly, I think I'm gonna decorate this area off screen. In fact, I may just go ahead and plaster this over here, just so that way I'm gonna probably build just an area over here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now before I depress everybody else out even further. Thank you all for watching. I do apologize for the inconvenience on this episode, and I hope you guys understand. But we'll continue business as usual. So there will be another park build after this, another episode after this one. So I do apologize. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are excited for the feathered species pack. That looks very cool. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do enjoy the channel and you are enjoying this particular build, maybe show some support. Maybe that'll make things a little bit better on our end. Maybe that'll help put an end to whatever's going on. I'm being told to stop talking about it, so I think I should probably listen to that.
Asset has been collected.
What I'm told. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated, and it would mean a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to the channel. We are now officially at 2,700 subscribers. That means only 300 subscribers to go until we get to our goal of 3,000 by the end of 2023. So with your guys' help, we can do that. So thank you all for watching. Next episode, this will be all built up. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Birding Gamer, signing out.
Asset in transit. Asset has been transported.